Mr. Possum. He's trained to leave the tissue boxes on the seat there when they're empty. Ah, yes. Howdy, Possum Patty, and the Soggy Bottom Bunch, and Little Pixie, and tons of trash. Yes, tons of trash here. Well, the room is a work in progress, a work in progress. Look what I just found. Oh, dear. Let me put these down for a minute, and, well, I guess I'm putting them on the floor. Well, I'm declaring the first 3 feet, 36 inches, 1 yard of the room kind of clean and neat and organized. Yeah, look at that. And I've made the rug the dividing line down there. Well, Mr. Possum came in and he looked around and he said, "Would you like me to bring you a large garbage bag?" I said, "Not yet, I'm working on it." I said, "I have a small bag in here right now, but I'm sort of sorting through things." Yeah, I said, "But look over there." He says, "Oh, well, that's looking good." I said, "Yeah, it's coming this way." I said, "Everything's going this way. I'll get it sorted. I'll get it organized." Well, one thing I was going to do that I didn't get to today was bring up the Christmas tub of things so I can put that Christmas stuff away. But I had just enough room on the rug to start pulling things out from under the table because I wanted to see what was under there. Yeah, and I found all that trash and a bunch of other things. Yes, I'm gonna tame this. Yes, I'm gonna get this in order. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am determined. I am determined. I hope I don't run out of energy before it's done, though. But we're doing good so far. Doing good. Doing good. All right. What was I doing? I don't even know. Oh, look! I found some rags, and they're already cut into strips. And I thought I would tie some on here before this gets lost. That's one thing. I guess I have to cut this. Oh, I have 2 possum pictures here. See, it's my goal to, like, when I get something, like somebody sends me a possum picture, it's just take it right away and put it in my possum journal. Yes. And not just like have everything sitting around and just moving it from place to place and saying, this is going to go in the possum journal. And then 3 weeks later, like, this is going to go in the possum journal. That's my goal. But I am going to save, some general trash in my Trashy Flow journals here. Oh, keep dropping that. And yeah, so I have all these goals I'm working on. I found a couple of Valentine's things and a couple of St. Patrick's Day things. Yeah, I'm finding all kinds of goodies under the table. I need to throw some stuff out, though. Oh, and Charles had sent me that wonderful vintage gnome card, and I don't want to lose it. This is vintage. And I found these this gnome paper I got from Peachy Cheap. Maybe I'll get that into a journal. So there's a lot of things I want to work on. So I'm just going to sit down and have a bit of play. I want to glue in some pockets so I can start putting the stuff in these journals and get rid of everything else. And yes, do some other things. So why don't you grab some journaling and a hot beverage and pull up a chair and come on along. Okay, this whole table's got to get cleaned off again, but that's okay. I'm working my way this way. Working my way. If you're a new Possum Peep, 1,000 welcomes. This is my awesome Possum Peep journal. Mostly everything in here is gifted to me, including this awesome possum fabric that I made this little journal out of. And many Possum Peeps have sent me really fun possum books and images and every time I find something that's a fun possum, look at the baby possum there. I put it in here. Here's a little possum. I drew that possum there. Just some journaling and really fun. This is from Leanne, the lovely Leanne. Oh, and this little tiny possum here. Yeah. Oh, and a friend of mine drew this. Yeah. All kinds of really fun. Oh, the day I got my awesome possum pink dress. And this is Ladybug Lala's granddaughter who is rescuing baby possums. A little coloring page. These are pages from a story about a possum. Michelle, she drew that little possum for me. The possum stickers. Got my possum ears on. Another possum sticker there. This is from another page that was gifted to me. Oh, this is from Carol at Crinkled Path. She drew this little possum face on the possum patty. That was some Happy Mail. All kinds of really fun. I love this. Don't be part of the problem. Be the whole problem. Be the whole problem. Oh, I got room there to journal something. Live, laugh, scream. Oh, that goes with my 2025 Screaming Possum calendar. At the next inconvenience, I will start biting people. Oh, there's something in there. Oh, and this is from Kara. She's the author of this book. There's a video on that. There's a video on everything. Look at that adorable baby possum. Some possum pictures. This is Joe from Pennsylvania. Gave me this beautiful possum fabric. Happy Mail and cartoons, and this book was gifted to me. That was from Amy at Doki Doki Forest. It is I, your fairy god possum. This is from Catherine. Oh, and I colored this little stamp here. I love this little stamp. Happy Mail. Get Happy Mail in here. So let's see. What can I do with this possum picture? It might be a little big for this page, although it might fit. You know what? I think it would fit right on there. Let's see. And just glue it down. See, I didn't write who it was from. That's terrible. Got to get my life in order. If you notice here, see the little baby possums clinging to the mama. Usually large adult possums do not hang by their tail. No, it's a little hard for them. Not so much for the babies, but a big mama possum carrying little baby possums. Yeah, this is a little hard to do. She must be very athletic. Yes. She must be, oops, don't rip the possum. Very athletic. There we are. Possum perfect. Possum perfect. Fit right on there. Where's my glue paper? Where's my glue? Everything gets so messy when I clean. Yippers, this is just the eclectic collection of possums. Something to look at, make me smile. Now this is a very big guy here. What am I going to do? Can I make a fold out? almost. Let's see. Yeah. Very thin though. Don't want it to rip. Well, I might have to be creative with this. I'm going to see if I could fit this in here. I know it's a tiny journal, but we're going to make this work. You see, this has got an extension up here, and then I think I glued 2 pages together. I don't know why. Oh, I added on a piece to make this page larger so I could fit this on. Oh, and this is a special possum picture that was drawn for me by Amy. Magical birthday possum. Look at that. From Amy, Doki Doki Forest. I love that. So special. Meanwhile, take some more off. It's not the best idea to put glue down on the whole picture at one time. But glue parts of it. But I never learned that lesson. There's a gnome. There's a gnome in this book. I think she was left over. She didn't fit in another journal I was making. So I wound up putting her in here. I can give her a little possum friend. Keep her company. This guy would have been too big. All right, so I will come back and add to those pages. And I believe there's another possum picture floating around here somewhere. But that's my awesome possum journal where I collect possum, possum things, just to make me smile. And this is made with fabric and a crinkly mailing envelope inside, fabric on the inside, and I believe some cotton batting too. And it's hand sewn, got lace, got little wooden buttons. And this is my gnome journal, Little Gnome Facts. Children's book I took apart and making a gnome journal. This is Patty Opossum. She came January 17th, 2024. And the Valentine gnomes. The Easter gnomes. I added some other family things in here too. Oh, I just found a couple of these little guys. I just found those today. Little Easter gnomes. This was gifted to me from Melissa. And this is Mr. Billy Bean, who's away on vacation right now. He'll be back, yes, when the weather warms up. He'll be back. Oh, this is the Soggy Bottom Bunch. Went to a parade, 4th of July parade. Oh, and this is from In a Nutshell, my little tiny gnome right there. He's so small, he fits in a nutshell. Oh, there's the frog. I found the wood frog in the yard. Becoming small. There he is in a nutshell. He's sitting in a hickory nutshell right there. Oh, and these are the beacorns. David Bird's beacorns. story about them. And I think that's all that's in here. Got a lot of pages. This is some diamond painting gnomes that I did. And so I must have started this a year ago, right? January 2024. Wow, I made this little fabric pocket. I did my painted little wooden hearts and put some bling bling on there. Called it do-it-yourself diamond painting. Gel print in the background. This is from a book. It's a Canadian book about gnomes. Well, let's see. This is embossed. This is so beautiful. Oh, he's tapping the tree for some sap. Putting it into his mug. It's almost maple sugar tapping time here in Connecticut. Got little ferns down there. Although this looks like a birch tree. Oh, yeah. Using the sap from the birch trees, not maple, not maple sugar, but it's birch sap. So I'm going to make a pocket. Yeah, I'm going to make a pocket because I don't want to glue the card down. So I just need some paper for the background and a little pocket to decorate. This is pretty. Gnome, sweet gnome with the mushroom. Okay, I'm going to cut this down to cover the page, make a little pocket and decorate it, and make a little note that this was from Charles and the date. So I glue the flower paper down first, then I made a pocket out of the back of the flower paper, then I took a cut apart and made another pocket, and took another cut apart and did my journaling. January 2025. I have to remember to put 25. And then I got a vintage gnome postcard from Charles W. in New York. And he's the awesome possum peep who sent me a very large fossil for my niece who would like to be a paleontologist. And that fits right in there. Except, do I want to put a sticker on the back? Let's see. I could put a little sticker. Let me put a little glue on this. There. Stick him down there. We got gnomes, we got mushrooms. Do we like that side? Have them peeking up. And then the precious card that Charles sent. Gonna go in that pocket right there. Ta-da! I love it. I love it. I have a whole bunch more gnome things I can put in here. But little by little. Okay. That was fun. I have a few more minutes. Maybe I'll glue some pockets into my journals. Oh, before we do that, we got to check on something. My no spend, shop the stash, save the cash. Sunday the 5th, Monday. Ooh, I have been journaling all week. Tuesday, day 26. Wednesday, day 27, 0. Thursday, day 28, 0. Friday, I'm counting working on my Trashy Flow journals as journaling because it is journaling. Day 29, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, another $5. I think this covers that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, maybe I'll go for 10 on this one, and I can put a $10 in there, and then that would be. All right, let me mark that on the 15th, and that'll be 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and that'll be $34. $34. All right, let me clear off my gnome papers, and I'm gonna glue some pockets. I'm loving this one. So bright and colorful. Oh, let's do this too. Let's see. Chop this in half. Yeah. So to decorate the rings, I just tie these on like that. And I try to use all different kinds of material, even maybe some ribbon or whatever's sitting around. And you can make these as long or as short as you want to. They have to be long enough so you could tie them. And that's it. How much do you want to dangle? Now this piece looks a little thinner and a little longer. This one's got to get cut twice. It's a little thinner, so I'm going to put 2 on here. And I'll be adding fabric till these get nice and fluffy. Okay. All right. Moving right along here. I have 1 pocket done. These pages already have a pocket. Oh, I was thinking of putting this in. But you know what? This should go in December. See, it's already getting ripped. It needs to go in a pocket. Let's find a pocket for December. And we'll put it in there. This is a cover that the calendar pages came in. There's a dog down here in the snow. Let's see, maybe I can make a double pocket. If I cut this, now I can use this as a pocket on a different page. So I'm going to cut this in half. And see, this is sort of like a double fold pocket, make it very wide. I want to flatten that out though. Oh, my big clips have wandered off. Oh, here's one. Okay. Just clipping that for a moment. I'll clip it again when I put it on the page. Maybe I'll punch a hole. Eyeball the middle. All right, let's let this dry for a moment. Hold that down. Let's see, what else do I have down here? Oh, this is a big one. I can make a side pocket out of this, couldn't I? Well, maybe tomorrow I'll get the Christmas bucket stuff straightened out. Get a few more things put away and organized. Do some more journaling. This is a major, major project. Because once I get the room all clean, you know, I'm going to have to go down to the magical basement and straighten out the mess I made down there until I get everything under control. And there's the mourning dove. You cut the hole before you glue. Makes life a lot easier. Just want to get some extra pockets in here. I know I've got pockets on this side, but I got to start going through that trash, and I want to have some place to put the stuff I want to keep. That's a pretty pocket. Oh, now we got this one. Let's see. I'm skipping around here. So we just go ahead and do this. Sure, why not? Make it a double? Yeah, let's make it a double. So what are you doing with your old calendars? How do you use them in junk journaling? Okay, I'm going to put my clip on this page. And now I'm going to go back to, there we go, back to December. And I am going to put my very first piece, and not really trash, it's a book page, Joy to the World, into this flow journal. Just like that. I got 2 possum pictures put in the possum journal. I got 1 page done in the gnome book. I've got a couple pockets in my new flow journal. And I've got the paperwork done for no spend, shop the stash, save the cash. And I'm working on my trash stash. My trashy stash. Okay. Lots more to do. Lots more to do. Oh, I'll get that big pile down there. What am I going to do with that? I don't know how many of these I need to make. Probably not that many to start with. There'll be more cereal boxes if I need to make another one, yeah. Because I got this one, which is not even started yet. Well, I might punch some holes in some of these cereal boxes and add those onto here until I get like a dozen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, there's already 14 on that one. If I get them all in there. How many do I have on this one? See, once you get the pockets, though, it gets chunky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 in there. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do more than 10. So I can do 10 maybe there, maybe 10 here. And then if I find some more rings, I bet you I have enough to do 10 more. And that'll be 3 10s. 3 10s. I think I'll stop there. Yes. I think I'll do 3 10s. And I have to make all those pockets, but I get all those tissue boxes and other cereal boxes that I can use to make the pockets. But I want to start stashing the things in here. So I can't spend all my time making the journals. I guess I can do both at the same time, right? Because, see, I have things in pockets. and not all the pages are done yet. So yeah, I'm going to do it that way. Do both at the same time. Okay, 3 for 10 pages each. And then I've got my big one for large papers. And I've got my small one. And I got my coloring book. Yes. I think that'll be it. You have to put a limit. Yes, you do. Have to put a limit. This is going to be the limit. Yes. I've made the executive decision. Yepers. 3 10 pages. Got my big calendar. Got my small calendar. Got my mini here. And that is it. Well, thanks for coming along today and helping me make that decision. Happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.